friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Raysong, and we are back with our Pokemon Shield. So we do have two things left. We have some footprints that we have to find. Right here. This is our last quest. Yes, there they are. These are exactly what I was looking for. I knew my hypothesis was spot on. Wait, Raysong? What are you doing in a place like this? Exploring. Are you having me on this freezing place? Hardly the kind of locale I'd pick to go exploring if it were up to me. But here I am, stuck in the Crown Tundra, trying to learn more about a group of Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that prefer places where there are no people, you see. Pokemon that choose to live in isolation. The Crown Tundra here is just the place for that sort of Pokemon. If my theory is correct, then I think a certain trio of legendary Pokemon could be lurking somewhere in these lands. I'm sure my theory is not wrong, so if you want some proof, then look there. See those footprints? We found evidence of the Iron Will Pokemon. 2% of the data we need to track it. My theory is that the legendary Iron Will Pokemon, Cavern Pokemon, and Grassland Pokemon are all somewhere out here in the Crown Tundra. And there's evidence like this scattered all over the place that will lead us to them. If we could find more evidence and collect 100% of the data needed to track these legendary Pokemon, then I bet we could use my Pokemon Finder to figure out what habitats they're living in. But this place is wicked cold and it's putting me in hibernation mode. Are you planning to stick around here for a while, Raysong? Think you could try and spot more evidence like this and report it to me when you find it? I'll reward you for your hard work, of course. I'll be waiting in that house there so I can stay warm and cozy and maybe feel my fingers. So that I can grip a pen and write, of course, since I'll be working so hard on my research. So this is technically the last quest. Not difficult, but time consuming. Or potentially time consuming, because we do have to find a lot of footprints. Also, Mikey is going crazy and running around like a crazy cat, so sorry for his noisiness. But yeah, so we do need to find the footprints, and then once we find the footprints and get this quest done, then we'll go to Wyndham Stadium, finish that off, and then that is officially all of the DLC finished for this game. So I didn't realize that this one was going to take quite so long. So I was thinking like, oh, we only have like 1, maybe 2 episodes left. And I mean, depending on how quickly we can find these footprints, which is not going very well. Oh, there's some. If we find a lot of the footprints quickly, then it really won't take long. But it is just finding all of the footprints. So it is slow going. But it is just a lot of running around and looking for them and avoiding Pokemon. What was that one? No. Okay. So we already ran through there. Ran through here. So yeah, we're basically just running all around the Crown Tundra looking for little footprints. The rocks are messing me up. I keep thinking they're footprints, but they're just rocks. Finding a lot of items, which is cool. Sorry, my cat dish is going off again. So, while we are doing this, what game do you guys want me to start next? You know, at some point, once we're done Breath of the Wild, I'll probably start Tears of the Kingdom, which I have not played yet, so that'll be a blind playthrough. And there's something over there. And of course, we're going to finish Violet, which, I mean, we're kind of getting close toward the end. We've beaten all the... Or we're on our last gym with Violet, so we're getting there. Not going to bother fighting a den. Just wanted the Watts from it. Yeah, so Violet's almost done. Do you guys want like a Diamond and Pearl, or Diamond or Pearl, or do you want Crimson instead of Violet, or Sword instead of Shield? And you know, just let me know what games you guys want to see, and I'll play them. I may not be good at them, like Tiny Tina's. Suck at that game, but it's fun and I like it, so I play it. And sometimes it's fun to watch somebody fail, and I fail at that game, and I get it. So yeah, I don't take things so serious, I guess, and just enjoy my gameplay. And just anytime you guys leave comments, I see them. As hurtful as some of them are. But I see them, so if there's something that you guys want to see, put it in the comments, and I will see it, and I will do my best, and I really want to catch that Umbreon. Because I'm a big Eevee fan, as we all know. If you've seen my Shield, it's an Eevee playthrough, or not my Shield, my Violet. It's an Eevee playthrough, because I love Eevee and all the evolutions. Absolutely love them. Oh, footprints. Grassland Pokemon. Yeah, see, this is just, it's really going to be a video more of me running around, talking, looking for footprints. So probably not the most entertaining, but I mean, heck, leave some questions in the comments if you guys want to know things about me, or things about my gaming, or things about my cat, or, you know, just, I can do Q&As while we're doing this and answer some questions if you guys have them. So thankfully, the 100% seems to be I don't know why I keep doing that. It seems to be all 3 of these Pokemon together. So it may actually not take as long as I expected because it's not 100% for each of the Pokemon, which is awesome. Oh, there's one. Okay, so we can't get in there. Yeah, so like I said, let me know what games you guys want to see, what questions you have, and I'll answer some questions, and because it's definitely going to be a couple episodes, I'd say at least 2, if not a little more episodes of me just running around doing this and talking. So just let me know kind of what you guys want to see. And fighting a Nidorano, or a Nidoran. So I guess I'll tell you guys how I got into Pokemon while we're just sitting here. Because I always thought Pokemon was boring and silly and a kid's game, and you know, I hadn't embraced my nerdness yet. And I've always been a gamer, but it's always been more Sims or Mario and like that kind of stuff. But when Omega and I started dating 5 years ago, we moved in together. I moved in with him, but he had a very small apartment, and I had 2 cats, Lucifer and Raja. So when I moved in with him, I couldn't bring my cats because it was just too small for, you know, 2 adults and 2 cats. It was a tiny, tiny little 1-bedroom. So he had bought Let's Go Eevee. And this is also where my love of Eevee comes from as well. And I was like, oh, this is so stupid. So I decided, you know, like, I'll give it a try, just whatever. And I became so attached to my Eevee in Let's Go Eevee. Because it was kind of like a therapeutic replacement in a sort for the cats. So that I wasn't feeling so lonely without the cats. So that is where I first got into Pokemon, was just playing Let's Go Eevee. And I beat that game in, what, 2 days? Something along there. And I just, yeah, I've beat it 1,000 times. And it's definitely my go-to. It's my comfort game. But when Sword and Shield came out, I was like, you know, I'll try like an actual like Pokemon game where like it's not just this, you know, like it's not just running around catching Pokemon and whatever. Like you actually have to like be, you know, like do other things. So I decided to give it a try. And I have been a huge Pokemon fan ever since. So I got very excited for all the games coming out. And just excited for, like, when this game came out, I got pretty excited, but then, like, when Crimson and Violet came out, I was super excited and, you know, had to check it out and had to play it. And I think Omega and I went through that game in like 2 days. The 2 of us, we just totally nailed it, like just done. So of course at some point, I think we were only in that little 1-bedroom for probably a couple of months, not very long. It might have been like 3 months, 4 months. And then we ended up moving into a bigger apartment so that we could bring Lucy and Raja with us. And so we brought in Lucy and Raja, and now last July we decided to get another cat that was, you know, kind of more ours and less. I mean, Lucy and Raja are very attached to Omega, but we wanted something where it was like, you know, we both kind of decided on it, picked the cat out, and, you know, so we got our little barn cat Michelangelo. So he's like only like a year old, and he's still trouble. He's the one that you're always hearing. Very vocal, little ginger cat. But yeah, that is how I started getting into Pokemon, and how I got into, you know, my love of Eevee was a way to, wow, we're like halfway done. A way to just find some comfort in not having my cats around, because I did grow up with cats. They're very important to me. But yeah, so it was kind of interesting the way that happened, and yeah. So, but there's that story. There's other stories you guys want to hear, like, by all means, let me know. I'm pretty open about my life. I know I don't throw my face on here much, and that might change, but the few times that I have, there's just been a couple. I don't have thick enough skin yet, I guess. So there's been a couple comments that have kind of put a sour taste in my mouth, so I haven't decided to put my face fully out there all the time, even though, like, I know it's on the channel, but just in shorts. So I don't know if there's any up here. I guess we'll see. But yeah, so I mean, just leave some comments. And why do I keep going at these? I don't know. Like, I don't need watts. But yeah, tell me what you guys want to see. Tell me, you know, if there's a video that you want me to do, or something you want me to change in my videos that make things better for you, easier for you, more, you know, fun for you. Let me know, because I don't know if no one tells me, and my comments are very, very little. I get very few comments, and it's been very slow going. You know, I've been doing this now for over a year. I started in May of 2022, and it's now, you know, I haven't even hit 200 subscribers, and I do it for fun, so that's fine. But if I can't get it monetized soon, I'm probably gonna give it until like May of 2023, or sorry, 2024. And if I can't get it monetized by then I'm probably gonna drop down the amount of content I do, just because, like I said, I can't. This is a lot to keep up with. With, you know, no monetization, so I get nothing out of this except the pleasure of, you know, giving you guys some entertainment. So, like I said, subscribe. That really does help me out more than you guys can imagine, because, you know, the more subscribers I have, the more my videos get out there, and, you know, I'm trying to build a little community and make it make a little gaming community for people like me that love video games and just want to hang out and play games with a friend. Pretty much is kind of how I feel. So I haven't found any footprints in a while. I know we're almost there, so like I feel like one more episode of this and it'll be like done. So I definitely thought it was going to take longer because I thought it was like 100% for each type of Pokemon. But I guess not. I am going to fly down to the tree because I know that there's some down here as well. Oh, this one is... Okay, so no, it is 4%, or 4%. 100% for each one, apparently. No! So maybe it will be a couple extra ones that we need to do. Which is weird though, because the Iron Will and the Grassland, with the grass Pokemon, we're like 60% there. Or something along those lines. I don't know. Either way, another episode, maybe 2. Definitely not going to take as long as I thought. I thought there was going to be like 5 episodes in or something. Like, oh, no, Voltown, I don't want to fight you. I think that's probably like the most annoying Pokemon in this game. I do not like this Pokemon. I'm also gonna try and get my hands on Moon again, so that I can like restart that, since my Citrus stopped working, so I couldn't play it. But I was really enjoying that. I really enjoy that game, so I might try and get my hands on that again. Finding a lot of items, which is cool, but we just want the footprints. That's what we want. We want footprints. I don't know if there's any more up here. There was a glowy item somewhere, and now I don't know where it went. Alright, so definitely no more up there. And there goes Mikey. Just losing his mind. We got him this like 5-tube tunnel thing. It's like got like 5 tunnels that all like run into each other in the center, and he loves it. Goes crazy for it. So that's usually what you're hearing him play with the jingly ball. He hides his toys in there, and yeah, he loves it. I mean, this is going pretty quick. This one here. What, Mikey? You talking to everybody? Hmm? Yes, I talk to my cats as if they are people. They are the closest thing I have to children. Wow. We're finding a lot of these, which is great. Almost halfway there with this one. No, little dino man, I don't want to play with you. Another one. Another bolt hound, of course. Almost ran smack dab into that. I would like to at least get 50%. Okay. Got a life orb. Wrong button. Oh, magic heart flying out at people. No, I don't want to shake the tree. I want the footprints. Okay, so... Oh wow, they're like all here. So we still need more of the Iron Will, which are the blue ones. But we're about halfway there with the grassland and the cavern. So I guess I will leave this episode here. Again, don't forget that I do post my videos every single day. So please like and subscribe. It does help me out a ton. And I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. TTFN.